CBT Naruto. And it's that song right here. Yes, this that song right here. Yes, I love this instrumental. This that song right here. This is my favorite song on this video game, man. I love this song on this video game. So instrumental, yeah. This beat is amazing, and it is just really like amazing. Yeah, yeah. And I even turn positive. Little peace and joy. CBT Naruto. Over and out.
This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Today it's live final round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. We're off and running here, and let's take you down to the action at hole number 1. Frank, this is where you want to be, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the challenge. This is the beauty of the game. Take your best golf against the rest. See who comes out on top.
Starting this final round with the lead. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, this is an approach shot here at the first hole that will get a player's attention.
It will. Very strategically placed bunker that protects that front right of the green, plus the angle of that green. If you're going to take it across that bunker, you better judge that inch perfect.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Just a couple of feet.
Great start.
Teed up here at the second hole, Frank. This is a short par 4 measuring about 370 yards.
While it mightn't have the yardage, it's certainly made up in strategy by all the bunkering down here, Rich. And it's really 2 bunkers that you've got to, or 2 complexes that you've really got to worry about. One down the left, you see, is about 285 yards to carry, and then that next crop comes in just about 300 yards. So you've got to decide whether to go over the bunker on the left and short of the other one, or even lay up to the right, perhaps short. And that's where you realize this is very much a 2-shot hole, and play it that way.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. Frank, players had hybrids. Some had irons out off the tee on that short par 4 second. Time to get the big stick out here on the third?
It certainly is. The third hole you play here, 3 totally different looks off the tee. This hole appears straightish off the tee, but well bunkered down the left, which makes you push that tee shot a little to the right.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Getting set now for the second shot here at hole number 3, par 4. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Trying to make yet another birdie. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly hitting the ball in the right place there, and yep, good thing too. He's actually putting well.
And now let's go down to the action at the 4th. Couple of red numbers already on the scorecard. Could not ask for a better start to this final round.
And in the thick of things too. Playing well, swinging well, iron shots are good, plenty of opportunities out there. Just what you would give just to make a few more putts.
This one looks right on point. That is classy.
No chance of going in.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Drops it in for birdie. So we played our first par 3, now to the first par 5 on this golf course at PGA West. It is the 535-yard 5th hole. Frank, it appears as though it rewards precision off the tee.
And the Bombers too. You can run out of water at 335 yards. So with the Dustin Johnsons of the world and the Rory McIlroys, that's nearly doable. But if you can't hit it that far, it's quite obvious. You've got to keep it down the right side. And for those people, they put 2 little bunkers there.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich. Really did.
See if he can give his round a real big boost. This putt is for eagle. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, I love a par 3 where you have to hit one solid golf shot. Anything less, and you might pay a severe price. 255-yard par 3 6th. What a hole.
No, you love watching somebody else play a par 3 like that.
You are right.
Hazard.
Maybe wet. Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him. Second shot.
Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. We're at the 7th now, 346 yards with plenty of water on that right side. How do you handle this one, Frank?
You've got to pick a target there. A lot of people think when they're laying up off the tee, and that's exactly what this hole is. You just blaze away at something down the left side. But if you're going to pick a tree, don't just pick the tree. Pick a branch or a leaf. Be more specific. Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard. Well, it's going to take a good one here considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. This is a good-looking shot. This has been a tee to green clinic. absolutely perfect. Everything coming off the center of the club face and everything in regulation. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Well, Frank, here at the par 5 8th, 559 yards. Looks as though the player's getting a break from the water, but there is some trouble out there.
Yeah, there certainly is bunkering both on the left and the right. Once again, though, par 5s are always an opportunity for the longer hitter. Even if you stray a little offline, then it just becomes a free-shotter like it is for everybody else.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close, great opportunity for another one. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh, yes, that's an eagle. Frank, the 9th hole at 452 yards. That water down the right is really a test of a player's driving ability, isn't it?
It is, and his ability to sort of take the shot on. Ideally, just something with a little bit of a fade, unless you can... He goes after it like he is here.
Wow.
Come on now! I'm on! Shout out to Human Torch, Superhero, Fantastic Four, Marvel. That's my girl Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Also, your fans on too with the power of the cosmos.
Smoked it.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. This would be nice. Birdie on the card. See if he can make it.
Well read.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. And we are back at PGA West, getting set to continue the action on the back nine. Beautiful hole here. Rock border that lines the water here at number 10. It's 416 yards. Oh, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, is this a definite green light, the approach at the par 4 10th?
Well, there's enough opportunities at PGA West for the long hitters. This is an opportunity for the really good iron players. This is where they have a chance to shine, because a good iron player will give himself a birdie putt here. A poor iron player here, all of a sudden they'll find trouble.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That will be a great look at birdie. This is a 9-footer. Count it. That's a birdie. Well, we've arrived at our third par 5 of the day here at PGA West. It is the 11th. It is nicknamed, appropriately, Eternity. 617 yards.
Come on now!
Ball that hard.
That is
Come on!
pushing it beyond
Shout to Human
all
Torch.
crushing.
My girl. We lost this got the rubber. She flames on also with the power of the
That
cosmos.
is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
Frank, how did he do there?
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Had every chance of going in.
These putts keep the round together.
You'd like that one again.
Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just drip that in.
Well, it's 4 1/4 inches. Use it all.
Frank, P. Dye always gets a player thinking what might be going through a player's mind right here.
You're going to play it as a layup. You know, that's a given. It's just what distance you want. And for every distance you're going to hit it off the tee, Pete Dye gives you a different challenge. If you lay it all the way back, obviously you've got the widest fairway. Then you've got the longer second shot. Get a little closer, it starts to shrink up, shrink up, shrink up. So it's how much do you want to bite off?
Frank here at the par 4 12th, getting ready for this approach shot. Good chance for a 3.
There is. Notice the contours on the green. They sort of slope towards the back and down that left side. So you can actually use that in your favor with this approach.
Good swing, good shot yet again. And that's how you play the game, right there. Behind this putt for a birdie. That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. You see the blend of holes here from the long par 5 to the short par 4, now to the 214-yard par 3 13th. No problems there. Really good approach shot. Now, good looking birdie. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Oh, another one goes in.
Well, Frank, kind of a make or break hold here at the 14th par 4, 389 yards.
Yeah, for the Cavalier player, you can sort of go at this this green in a more direct line. 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot in there. Easy birdie.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Okay, no problem with that one. Solid par 4 here. The 15th is 468 yards. Now at the 15th, par 4, 468 yards. It is nicknamed Turning Home as we are making our way towards the close of this round.
Take a picture of me.
And that ball absolutely scorched.
Shout out to Human Torch. And my girl below says Captain Marvel. She slams on too with the power of the cosmos.
That, Frank, is position A.
Wouldn't you like to have that in your bag every day?
Love it. Frank, the 15th is called Turning Home. Time now to turn on the jets, and a good chance.
Yeah, after a good drive, once again, height's going to be rewarded here with the second shot. See the way that green is protected by the bunkers. So if you can come in here really high, get that to land soft, there's a lot of flags.
All right, Eagle.
That you can go at.
I actually thought that was going to be an eagle before I even hit it. Let's get it. Let's go. I was like, all right, this is about to be an eagle. I thought I just hit this. Like right before I hit, I was like, this is about to be an eagle. Let's go. 17, 18. That was amazing. By me, of course.
26 yards will get you past that. Otherwise,
nice. Perfect execution by me. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
Excellent looking shot here. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
That one inside of 10 feet, really dialed in. Frank, how rare would this be if this putt drops?
Well, this is I'd like to say once in a lifetime, but on the odd occasion we do see back-to-back eagles, but it certainly is something to watch.
Now to the signature par 3. It only plays 168 yards from the tips, but the tee sits up high and the wind can blow, and a lot can happen here. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That is classy.
No chance of going in.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, here we are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long. Water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's three bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's
Shout out to Human Torch. My girl breathes also Captain Marvel. She flames on too. The power of the cosmos.
Stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Well, Frank, this is why professionals play the game, isn't it?
Yeah, not only to win the career builder, but to win on PJ West on its first time back on the rotation.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing, and that was earned, well-deserved, beautifully played.
1,017 experience, that's amazing. Especially because 17 my favorite number. Oh, they switched 17 to be my favorite number. And the number like is like 1,017,000. Nice. Emmanuel Nard wins Career Builder Challenge. Emmanuel Nard won the Career Builder Challenge on Sunday for his 100th PGA Tour title and second time this season. Let's get it. Let's go. Nard finished with their final round 21 under 51 to close out the victory. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my girl Kefla. She said that also, and she's from Drag Ball Super. Alright, so we see Naruto. Over and out.